That moment when it turns out, of course, that these were messages that were being deleted on behalf of the News of the World, that moment is the emotional core, not just of this inquiry, but obviously of the whole hacking issue. I thought it was notable how poised, obviously, the Dowlers were in their evidence. I had a quick look at them as they were sitting just before they came forward to give evidence, and actually it's Hugh Grant next to them, who's much more, as is his wont, sort of fidgety. They were very serious, but obviously focused on what was ahead of them. And I think also it's unusual to see two people giving evidence to an inquiry or indeed to any court proceedings together. And I think the reason that that was important is because you can see that they've gained great strength from one another and as a family, indeed with their daughter, of course, as well, over the past few months and indeed the years since Millie's disappearance. And I thought you could tell this at one point where there was a break between questioning from the first QC onto the second. Listen at this handover point and then watch Bob and Sally Dowler just sort of glance at one another to sort of make sure that they're together in this.
Thank you very much. If you just wait there, Mr. Jay will have some further questions.
And I think you can see just from that sort of shared glance there just how much they obviously have drawn strength from one another. Now, we know obviously the issue of hacking was the key one in terms of that moment back in 2002. But equally, when you listen to Sally Dowler, there was also the moment when she was actually told that the phone had been hacked, and it all began to fall into place.
And as soon as I was told it was about phone hacking, literally I didn't sleep for about 3 nights because you're replaying everything in your mind and just thinking, oh, that makes sense now, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.